Alright, welcome back. So let's go ahead and shrink. And unfortunately, you can't skip this cutscene no matter how many times you've seen it. As far as I'm aware, at least, I don't think there's any way of skipping that cutscene. Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Minish. Now, aren't you glad you saved me? No need to thank me though. Portals that reduce your size are all around, different shapes and sizes. You want to return to normal? Stand next to a portal and press R. But there is one thing you must know. Being Minish-sized is full of dangers. Mere puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. As your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. If not for your sake, then for my own. Alright. So, as you can probably guess, we can't actually go through that way right now, since it's too deep for us. Oh, shoot. I thought they stopped. Shoot. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to eat up hearts, which is nice, because that would just be annoying. Plus, I think they kind of figured you were going to do that at least a few times, especially in the early game. Alright. It appears we have found the Minish village. Uh-oh. I guess we're wearing the wrong colors in the wrong neighborhood. Speak Hylian. I don't know those people. What's that? You didn't understand what they were saying just now? Ah, yes. That was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect I am most familiar with. Afraid I didn't catch most of what they said myself. Perhaps there's someone here who understands your language. We should look around. Alright, so there's really not much to do in here right now because all the Picori are blocking doorways. I apologize if I am rolling around a bunch. It's just the fastest way to move, especially in the early game. Never seen an outfit like that before. Are you human? Oh my! It's been quite some time since any humans came here. My name is Vistari. I watch the Abbey as well as the shrine to the north. You seem to be having some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a jabbernut. It will allow you to understand our tongue. You should be able to find one in the barrel house just south of here. Okay? I guess we will check that out. Let's head this way first. And get another piece of heart. Nice. There is... I don't think I got all the pieces of heart the first time that I played through this. One of which, for very good reason, is kind of a pain to get. I'm not really looking forward to it because it's just very tedious. And anyone who's probably played this game knows which one I'm talking about. This must be the jabbernut. Well, you better eat it if you plan on making any progress at all. Alright. Did you just eat my jabbernut? So you've eaten the jabbernut, and now you can understand us. The elder said that humans can no longer see us as they once could. It's amazing that you can see us. Yeah? We heard of the travelers who find a kinstone and get really lucky. Well, that's all thanks to the items made by us. You see, we thrive on making humans happy. It gives us energy, but we only do it in secret. That is another defining mechanic of Minish Cap, the pinstones. And we will get to those eventually. They're not mandatory. They're more for, like, just... They're essentially this game's side quest. It's been quite a while since we've heard outsiders speak our tongue. We have little to offer you in these woods, but please, enjoy your stay. Thank you for your offer, but we have no time to relax. And this is Jeff! Yeah, I didn't. Since everything is capitalized, it just sounds like it's screaming our name. We need to break a curse that has been cast on the Princess of Hyrule. To do so, we'll need to reforge the broken Pithori blade. Ah, yes. You come here now, hoping to have the blade reforged. Well, if that's what you're after, you'll need 4 mystic elements. These elements are the crystalline forms of the energies of this world. Only by infusing the blade with these energies can a new blade be forged. Here, give me your map. I can mark where these elements can be found. Okay, can you mark the rest of the map for me, though? That'd be really appreciated. An earth element can be found in the shrine to the north of Vistari's Abbey. Speak with Vistari. He will show you the path to the shrine. Go with caution. Evil creatures have lately made their home in our shrine. Return to me at once after you have found the earth element. Alright, let's, there's really not much else to do right now, since we don't have any of the kinstones. Live in the mountains. Good to know. So yeah, at this point, the only real reason to talk with these guys right now is just to get some more details, more lore type stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead. Talk with Vistari. Wish to go to the shrine. Very well. Okay. Also, one small detail that I didn't mention: if you're going through like one of these tunnels, you can't roll while you're in while you're in there. Just a little odd thing that I've noticed. Deep Wood Shrine. So this would be the Deep Wood Shrine. It's something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? Hey now, no reason to be afraid. Oh wait, what am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me alone out there, or out here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and push this out of the way. Well, all you really got, at least in the start, is the, these, random slug enemies. And a basic puzzle. I wonder what we're going to do with this key in this locked door. I've never played a Zelda game before, so I don't know. You see that lever? Pull it! Thank you, Fi. Alright. So, you can use the mushroom, those slingshot mushrooms, to fling yourself across large gaps. Getting the correct distance can be tricky sometimes. Alright, we're gonna ignore you for right now. Let's go ahead. Also, I'm pretty sure that stuff that's on the... Oh, right. How silly of me. That's not big, we're just small. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. Try not to walk off the ledge this time. I need to burn off the vines that are currently on... Oh, okay. This stuff only slows you down. Maybe you can't actually kill these things. Okay, there we go. It's not too bad. But, hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. Yeah, that's kind of the point, Vadi. Or not Vadi, it's alright. Eslo? Yeah. I remember Vadi fairly well because I've heard the name before, but... yeah, Eslo I kind of forget about sometimes. Whoop. Hello. Jerk. What we need now is something to hold down the switch. Okay, this is something that threw me off because I'm not used to pots being pushable in most of these games. So they do give you that little marker, the kind of... Once you take hold of something with R, use... Yeah. That's really only necessary when pulling. Pushing, you're fine to just rub up against it, and it'll just push. Oops. Alright. Gotta remember how to actually get in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, we got a key. Thankfully, the pot does stay there. Alright. Let's see here. Need to push this out of the way, and then I want to check one thing. Since it appears as if we can actually grab this mushroom and take it a lot farther back. You know when you've reached your limit when Link will turn red? Hey, a dungeon map. Lighter rooms are ones you've visited. Alright, so let's take a look at that dungeon map. Pretty standard map, I would say. Shows the amount of floors. Overall, pretty standard. I think I want to go this way a little more. I don't think we can go through there just yet. Okay. Like we need to go this way. Let's go north first. I want to just kind of take a look, see what's over here. Obviously, the strategy with a lot of these enemies is to just try and corner them. Ah, shoot. I believe that leads you back out. Hello. Looks like we are missing a few things. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, are they gonna show up this time? Alright, let's head downstairs. And I apologize if, like, I don't remember every every secret of this this place. Now there's a puzzler. I suspect there's not much more we can do here right now. Let's press on. Perhaps we can work at this from another angle. That's basically the game telling you, don't overthink this, you can't do anything right now. So we need to head back up. And we need to head back into that room that we were in and take that exit that we found. Yeah, don't overshoot that one, because otherwise you'll end up right in the water. Again, you really don't need to worry about rupees in this game. You get so many later on. Okay, let's see here. So we need to pull this back over top of the switch, and then push this one over. I know I'm describing like a very basic puzzle. Alright, apparently this is considered our mini-boss for the, or a mini-boss for the dungeon. You got a small key! Alright, I think we're good this way. Let's go ahead, head back up. We do have to hop down this way. I'm trying to think. Nothing in here at the moment. We'll be back. Because if I had to guess, that's probably either the compass or the main... Let's forget about those guys. Alright, so hit his nose, and then his weak spot will show up. Overall, not a terribly difficult boss. The main thing that might throw you off is the spider webs bouncing you around. But yeah. Okay, I think this is the dungeon treasure. Yep, the gust jar. Okay. Alright, we need to reassign this. And from this point on, the shield is more or less going to not be on my inventory. Don't mind if I do. Alright, you can now use the gust jar to pick up various items. There's a warp point. Alright. Okay, I guess we need to head back to the start of the dungeon. We'll go ahead and get rid of you so you're not in our way. Ooh. Alright. So we need to use the gust jar. We can use it to grab mushrooms as well. Go ahead and use the transporter so we can get our final piece of a full heart container. Okay, so now we need to figure out where to go next. Do we want to... Okay, let's take a look at the map quick. Okay. I'm actually going to take the transporter back up to the front. We're gonna take a look. Going this way. Can I move this? Thank you. Wow, 20 rupees. So exciting. Okay. So that was the boss room over there. So my guess is we're still missing. Oh, we're still missing the boss key. So it looks like we're gonna have to head back into this area of the dungeon. The reverse gust bellows does not work on all enemies, obviously. Some, yes. Many, no. Alright. Looks like we can actually do this, and that's the compass. Okay. Now, let's see here. So I believe where we need to go is back to that barrel. Oh, that's good. Oh, do we... Let me get out of here. That's actually a very good question. Oh, duh. Whenever I see those type of blocks, I always think that I'm on, like, the wrong side. On the wrong side of them to push them. Alright, now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther. So, I find the easiest way to maneuver the lily pads is by using quick burst. I believe the power behind it is dependent upon, like, how long how long you hold it. Like, these little bursts, I hate fighting on these lily pads so much. So we have a key, we don't have a key. So, like, if we get to max, yeah, it sends us very far. Rather than the short little burst, but again, I really hate fighting on the lily pads. So annoying, especially against things that take more than one hit. Okay, looks like we're headed up this way. Oh, missed it. Oh well. There's plenty where that came from. Alright, come here. Those bugs don't get knocked back very much either, which is part of the problem. Okay, time for the fun journey back. Okay. Recenter myself on the lily pad. Sorry, this isn't really the most interesting, for sure. The slugs didn't reset. Go, 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 go! Alright. Let's see here. Go ahead and grab you. And overshot it. Obviously, there's a few ways you could go about this, but it's just easier to keep it short. And there's the big key. Let's go ahead and take you. And let's see. Oh, we are missing a few chests. Alright. Why don't I go and get those, and then we'll cut back to when I have all of those done. Okay, did not mean to go there again. Oh, there is one, and we got 10 mysterious shells. So here is one of my least favorite parts of the game, is the mysterious shells. So the mysterious shells will be used to get special figurines. And in order to get one piece of heart that if you want to 100% the game, you need to do, you have to get all the figurines, and there's like, I want to say over 100 at the very least. It's not fun. Is there actually a way to get over there from here? Probably not. Alright, here we go. 2 treasure chests. These mysterious shells, you're going to get a lot of them. And I'm going to try and, like, take care of them as quickly as we can. Just because, again, it's very tedious. Yeah, so it seems like all the chests that we ended up missing were just mysterious shells. So not necessarily something you need to go for, but if you want to start getting them early, come on, why do they keep showing up? It is, if you want to go for the 100%, you want to do that stuff early. Start collecting them early, that way you can get more of the figurines faster. Because you get a lot of mysterious shells. And you'd rather not waste them if you can. Alright. Let's go ahead and head up this way. We'll go ahead and take care of the boss. As you can probably guess, we're about to fight the boss. And I'd like to try and do that in this episode since, if we can. Alright. Thankfully, we're actually going into this with 4 hearts, which is a little more than normal. Because normally you'd have, 3 unless you found 4 heart pieces, which the game does do a pretty decent job of allowing you to get to that point. As you can probably guess, we're fighting a Chuchu, which in our case is a giant Chuchu. Alright. So here's sort of the here's essentially what you have to do. Shoot, I probably shouldn't have, done that so early. Kind of waste a heart. So the thing I don't really like about this fight is the body slam thing he does. I'm gonna do it a second time. I thought he did it multiple times. Overall, the giant Chuchu is really not too difficult. I think the only thing that really catches me off guard is that it's hard to get a read on when he's going to do it. Okay, he jumps twice in some of the later, multiple times, I guess, in some of the later phases. Alright. Take a heal. I think the only thing that really throws me off with trying to use this thing is the latency between stopping, like letting go of the button, and when Link actually stops using it, which can make it difficult to avoid his attacks. And yeah, that is the first element. The element of Earth. You got the Earth element. The power of the Earth is the source of all living things. The Earth element is the embodiment of that power. Cool. Make sure to get your heart container before you leave. I think I did that in the water temple in Ocarina of Time once. I can't remember. I want to say that's when I did it. I definitely did it in some dungeon at some point. I know that much. Alright. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Pretty eventful episode. Managed to get the first dungeon done. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.